Welcome. Welcome to American Alpha Male. I'm glad you're here. Blessed that you're here. All I ask that you do is participate in the question I'm going to ask. Give me some feedback. Let me know what y'all like. Let me know your dislikes. Hold on. I got to get rid of those zombies.
So you mean to tell me I just pulled a 13-hour shift and I ain't got no food to come home to? Huh?
Why you didn't get something on your way home? Why you always recording for your raggedy cousin?
Look, I just pulled a 13-hour shift. You being my wife, I pay all the bills in here.
All the dishes clean, your clothes clean. Why? What?
You don't fix me no lunch for my job. You eating? You work from home.
Okay,
I can't come home to a full course
this
meal.
is leftover that I had from last night.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Straight into it. Now, we seen the video I just played in the beginning. In this day and age, we take things with a grain of salt. So we're going to assume it's real, not a skit, right? Because this does exist heavily for the modern woman, aka the latest lady. Here's what I mean. That man said what? I just worked a 13-hour shift. You do know that that man working that 13-hour shift wasn't from sitting behind a keyboard. He said, and this is the thing where the women are talking about everything. Well, he said she works from home. What physical labor job is she doing at home? She said your clothes is clean and the dishes is clean, which means that she knew she had wherewithal. She had wherewithal to know that the dishes should be clean, the clothes should be clean. But what about the food? If he's working 13-hour shifts, I guarantee you he's the breadwinner there. See, the modern women today, they're going to look at that video and they're going to go, well, she works from home, so she couldn't have did it. And what about the kids? Nobody mentioned kids. I seen that too. Oh my gosh. What about the kids? He's 13 hours in. More than likely, she's an 8-hour day. What about the 5 hours? What about the 5 hours? So even if she would have took a power hour, let's say she went to sleep for an hour. There's 4 hours. There's 4 hours. She made sure she ate. And you ladies who will get on here and say, well, she cleaned, is sticking clothes in a washing machine to a drying machine. Is that so difficult? Is that really such a heavy task? Washing dishes. I seen a dishwasher. And even if there wasn't, is that such a heavy task? Here's the fault of the man in this one. Because we not gonna spare nobody. I don't care. She's 1000% wrong. Sir, how was your vetting process? How was it? Where was the agreement? Where was the agreement? See, we gotta slow it down a little bit. Because that selfish attitude of that woman is infectious because they're gonna sit there and go, well, she's not your slave. What you do in the household is nothing close to what the man does outside of the household. If we want to be fair and square, what he is to that household matters. What she is to the household matters, but she couldn't even figure that part out. I'm talking about. If we look at the numbers, right? And we could do it this way. We could do it in real time because I like doing this real time. How much does a maid cost?
According to Investopedia, according to Thumbtack, a home services company, a house cleaning service costs $40 to $65 an hour on average, depending on where you live, as of 2021.
$40 to $60 an hour, which we could debate that one, but I'll give them that. So here we go. $40 an hour. You do your 40 times 3, that's 120. All right, boom. 120. Is she cleaning 5 times a day? We'll give her 5 times a day. That's $600 a week. Multiply that by 4, $2,400. Cool. If we turn around and we look at meal prepping, 3-day meal prep price. Meal cost $357 per meal. $357. And we're gonna be nice. 3.57 times 3. There we go. To multiply that, we'll even do times 7. $74. That's 7 days a week. Multiply that by 4. $299.88. So here we go. That's basically $2,700. So that's the cost of the woman to the household. Let's do it this way. How much does lawn care services cost?
According to Bob Vila, typically, lawn care will cost anywhere from $48 to $211. The average cost is about $129. Lawn mowing can run $25 to $150 per week, with a national average of about $45. The price fluctuates depending on the size of the yard, the frequency
So
of
let's be fair square, right? We'll even use something low, $45, and that's just a week. You multiply that by 4, you get $1.80. Cool. Now let's go to how much does armed security cost?
According to Haven Security, the average cost to hire a single, experienced armed guard with a military background is $60 to $100 per hour.
So $60 to $100 because the high grade military will cost $100 an hour. Let's put it on the low totem pole. $60. We sleep there every single day. Boom. So let's just say when he's home, let's give him 8 hours. 8 hours. Multiply that by 60. Just 8 hours. We're not even going to count really being there the whole entire weekend. So those 8 hours are already $480 a whole entire day. You multiply that by 7, $3,360 just in the week. Why is it important to do that? And women, I know some of y'all, well, I got a gun myself. You're out of place. I ain't heard and seen one person yet say, I grabbed my gun, somebody broke into the house, and she was right here on the side of me. We Bonnie and Clyde it all out. Nah, that doesn't happen. What the woman does is she gets a firearm and gets told, sit in the room. Protect yourself while I go out and protect you. So already, just by saying it that way, $13,444 opposed to women who, with your $300 for cooking and $2,400 for cleaning, which turns out to be $2,700. But let's lie and bring it up to $3,000 compared to $13,000 because that security armed still has to do hand-to-hand combat. Whenever I take a woman out or if I'm with my family, there's 2 guns on me. You won't ever see them. Concealed carry weapons permit. But this exists. It's here. So when y'all try to compare and try to act like women this, women that, and everything like that, and then even if you add it in daycare, let's give it $4,000. That's only $7,000. It's still not worth the $13,000. We have been told and shown by modern women that the security that a man provides that y'all think y'all can do. I can tell you this because it's the truth. I have seen from being a bouncer, I used to be a bouncer. I have seen a lot of women believe that they could fight me. I'm 6'3", 270 pounds, a crap ton of muscle. I can get, hey, listen, hey, I ain't missed a meal in some years. I see that. And I've had women thinking they could fight me. Granted. They had their friends. Their friends was hyping them up. You got friends, they can hype you up to do anything. Hey, and this goes for men and women. I done seen some ugly men crash and burn on some really attractive women because their friends hyped them up. Yeah, ugly. You can go get her. Oh yeah, I took my hat like this. Excuse me, beautiful. Whoa, you don't belong here. Him right here. Yeah, the tall guy, the muscular guy with the dreads and the perfect teeth and the beautiful brown eyes. Yeah, I can talk to him. I can't do that. And we accept that. But ladies, do y'all realize that man right there? That's the man y'all want. And look how he's treated. That's the man y'all want. Do you think a man like that has any time to cheat? Because that's going to happen a lot. Oh, well, y'all be cheating, which a majority of men don't even cheat. It's in a low 30 percentile, but in the 30 percentile as well. Women cheat as well. And we're talking about 28% to 26%. 28% men, you want that 2% difference, then go ahead. 28% of men cheat. 26% of women cheat. So if y'all want that, then you can have it. It's perfectly fine. But all in all, women, where's the man you're supposed to have? Because right now, the qualifying offers are low class ass men who will tell you, let's go half on the bills. No getting damn well that man take care of all the bills. The money that y'all get, we can't access. So don't bring it up. That's for you, and that's for whatever you got going on. And an emergency might be able to, help out. I'll let you know this right now. The way I'm operating, hey, everything inside the house is taken care of. Everything outside the house, that's on you. Whoa, that's not supposed to be. Yeah, no, no. I'm not sorry for this. I see when the come up is the come up, and I see when lazy is lazy. My woman, if she ain't gonna work for me, she ain't getting certain benefits. Now, there's gonna be a lot of alpha men who will disagree with that, and that's perfectly fine. There's going to be people who are going to disagree wholeheartedly with a lot of my videos, and that's perfectly fine. That's your idea. This is mine. But one thing we will agree is that the men are going to lead. So then the question then becomes, ladies, if your man can't come home to a full cooked meal, why are you here? Why are you here? What about you that's deserving of a man like that? Because at the end of the day, this is a capitalistic society, and we always compare out of what we get. But the question now is, what do you bring? I deactivated Facebook, right? And I had to, because the entitlement from women was so insane. And we'll talk about in another video, probably the next video dropping after this, of a teacher who out of California was doing OnlyFans. And they're saying now she made $1 million. But there are things that they didn't talk about her getting that $1 million. But we will. Make sure you subscribe to turn on that bell, and I'll catch you guys at the next one. We do basically our own material. We will start doing where we put the videos up and stuff like that. But y'all let me know in the comments too. Do y'all only want the videos from this setup? I had to make sure I got home, wrote out exactly what I needed to start doing all of this stuff, because at the end of the day, I don't come from a place of ignorance. I come from a place of intelligence, intellect. So if y'all always want this setup, let me know. Or you know what I do for work. Do y'all want videos out of there as well? But I'll catch you on the next one.